Are you tired of videos like this? With just 3 pigs in 3 months, you can make $30,000.
We planted a half an acre of gold plants, and now we're rich.
Our apple orchard pays us 6 figures a year. Follow me to see why. Start a YouTube channel on your homestead. Get billions of people to watch. Quit your job money. What we will tell you is what we're doing, how much it cost, and how much potential profit there is. Next. Hey, welcome back. My name's Brian. So let's dispel a few myths. We've worked on selling pigs, and it turns out there's a whole bunch of government rules. Like, I can't raise a pig, butcher it, and sell it because that's illegal. You can make money selling pigs. But what we've discovered is that pretty much pays for itself with feed and inputs. You can't plant You can't plant things that just create gold. That's ridiculous. We don't own an apple orchard, so I can't speak to that. And we make about 80 bucks a month doing YouTube. Definitely not quit your job money. Having ventures on your property that bring you something in as income can be worthwhile. This is our flower garden, or our potential flower garden, that we hope brings in some money to the homestead. We're going to tell you exactly how much money we've invested so far, how many square feet we're growing, how many flowers we hope to get, and how much money that could potentially make us. And then you can tell us if we're crazy or not. So let's talk numbers. I have specifics right here, but that's boring to watch. So why don't you watch us plant in fast motion? We have roughly 600 square feet of flower beds here. We didn't have to pay for any soil amendments because we were fortunate to get cow poop and mulch and let our chickens run through here. But our other inputs included the soil blocker, the netting that holds up the flowers as they grow, the actual bulbs and seeds and such, and the lights, the grow lights that we used. The other input that people don't often talk about is time. We've already got roughly 100 hours invested in just this area, and we've yet to see our first flower. Now, Mrs. Flannel quit her job approximately a year ago, and she was at a director level making $30+ an hour. Now, she didn't quit because this flower farm was going to make the same money. She quit because it was better for our family and the homestead. But if you were to include 100 hours of her lost income, we're already $3,000 to the negative, let alone the roughly $400 in inputs that we put. You can make a lot of money per hour at your regular job compared to what you could do on the homestead. So why bother? Well, there's a few reasons. One, this is something we can do as a family. Middle Flannel is very interested in making money this way. Two, if you can have several of these small ventures going, you can actually get the property to start paying for itself. Any part that reduces your costs of living is good. So let's talk about what we've planted here. We've got roughly 100 sunflowers, 30 lily bulbs. We should get 2 to 3 flowers per bulb. 15 dahlias, which should provide 5 to 10 flowers per plant. 50 giant zinnias, which are also 5 to 10 flowers per plant. And then we have bells of Ireland, strawflower, and some other fillers that are going in. Now, the current market value of a bouquet from a flower garden is between $10 and $20, depending. And if everything blooms well and we got peak maximum value for all of our flowers, that works out to be roughly $5,000. Now, what we haven't included yet is how many hours we're going to spend in this garden getting it all ready, prepping, the buckets that we need to put flowers in, the time driving back and forth. We have at least 2 locations currently, potentially a third that we're going to sell flowers at. If you go to a farmer's market, sometimes they have their own requirements and fees that you have to pay for tables and such. And if it doesn't go well, then we might lose 300 or 400 hours of effort and about $1,000. If this does not go well, but it goes okay, we should make our inputs back for the year. Now, when it comes to any small business, it takes a long time to get things up and running and to actually see a profit. So our goal this year is to make back the inputs that we put. We're not actually looking to make any money per hour. That is our goal. If we make some dollars per hour, well, that would be great too. We would like to be able to pay Middle Flannel for her efforts. But as when you start any small business, it takes time to get things up and rolling. So this is one of the ventures that we're using to help the homestead pay for itself. So our hope is to pay off about $450 to $600 in inputs. We'll keep you posted as it goes. Real numbers here at Flannel Farms. None of that froofy internet made up stuff. Don't trust people on the internet. Don't do it. They'll say anything for a click. If you haven't already, please hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time here at Flannel Farms. Keep growing as you grow. Bye.